I decided to lock my first ever Ultimate Ironman to Varlamore to explore everything RuneScape's newest region has to offer, with the ultimate goal, equipping a Dazani's quiver. This is Savanna UIM. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Savanna UIM. In the previous episode, we went over a rough roadmap of what needs to be done on the account in order to actually complete it. And the start of that is 70,000 bandits. Now the goal of today's video is to start that bandit grind and get up to 30 prayer, which in turn allows us to use our blessed bone shards, which you got in the last episode, to get our prayer up to 43 and allowing us to use overheads. This is going to significantly increase our rate at which we can kill bandits and finish this grind. No way. No way. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh my god. So if you're wondering why I'm freaking out about this, it's just an uncut sapphire, nothing crazy. I was going to talk about this. The bandits do have the ability to roll off the rare drop table. Now the rare drop table has some pretty interesting drops. Really the most important one is the dragon spear and perhaps the rune spear. The dragon spear is going to be most likely our best in slot stab weapon. But the sapphire is on that drop table. It is a 1 in 86 chance to drop, and I got it on 1 KC. That's insane. That's so ridiculous, man. I'm gonna pick this up as a trophy. Oh my gosh. Now, with that being said, I just killed one. It took me about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, and I went through 2.5 pies. I don't think it's gonna be... I think it's just gonna be better if we just kill chickens. I know it's boring and it sucks, but I think that's just the best option we have for training. In fact, actually, since I have all these pies, I will go kill buffalo. Since they just have a bit higher health pool, I can get bigger drops, XP drops. So we will just kill buffalo for now. I know that's upsetting. I really want to get started on killing bandits, because the quicker we can get started on this grind, the better. Because I would like to get started. I would like to be able to get these skilling requirements completed. But until we get overheads and until we get better stats, there's just no way we can efficiently take them down without going through an entire inventory of food every 3 kills. So for now, I'm just going to train up my attack so I get a higher hit percentage. And then I'm just going to go down the list and we're just going to kill buffaloes for a bit. So I leveled attack on chickens and buffaloes till 20, got too excited, and wanted to start on the bandit grind immediately. So yeah, that was a little slow, but I get good XP from it, and I might as well just stick to killing these guys for a bit. And it'll just speed up over time for sure. Nice. Got our first air rune drop. That's huge. Now, even though I'm hitting a lot of zeros, I'm still going to primarily focus on strength training. Because the reason why, now that I have Mithril unlocked, I'm just going to stick with Mithril for a while. But the reason why I focus on strength training instead of attack is because as you gain levels in strength and get increased max hits, that gives you higher rolls on the damage. So you get actually more rolls of hitting since you have a wider range of rolls. So instead of like, you could either hit a 0. So say my max hit was 3. You could either hit a 0 or 3. Yeah, 0 to 3, right? And so most of the time you have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting 0. But if you increase your rolls or increase your max hits, that gives you higher roll amount. So say my max hit was 6. Now it's from 0 to 6. So now I have a 1 in 6 chance of hitting a 0 instead of hitting a number. Pause. What I failed to mention in this clip was, even if you were to land a hit, depending on your level and what weapon you're using, you can still hit a 0 due to RuneScape's calculations. So with a higher level strength, I get a higher max hit, allowing me not to hit those zeros more often. Oh, it's cutting it close. Get him. 3. Oh, one more hit and I have to book it. Come on. Oh, I gotta go. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I get hit one more time. If he hits me the max hit, I'm dead. I don't have anything to heal me. So, luckily, since we're in this area, we actually do have a shop pretty close to us that we can use. Right here north of them, there's another pub that we can get more pies from. So we don't have to run all the way back to the Civitella Fortes. We could just get them here. So that's good. We don't have to run super far for more food. You know, while we're here, I was going to look around a bit and just kind of explore the area. I already looked at the shop, and they have interesting shopping list. You got charcoal and papyrus, that's whatever. But you do have a bronze pickaxe and axe. Now, this isn't as game-changing as it seems, because there actually is a bronze axe spawn on the map, which is over down here by where this quest starts, because you need an axe for the quest, so they give you an axe spawn. And then, of course, for pickaxes, I don't know if there's a spawn, but there is also a mining shop, which does sell bronze pickaxes. So it's not as crazy of a game-changer as it seems, but it is interesting that they sell it. They also sell an unlit torch, which, if I do need a light source, I got one, which is nice. I don't think I do ever need a light source, though. But if I do, I got one. Now, there's also something else that's pretty interesting that's over here that I do really like. And that's a spinning wheel right next to Flax. I mean, like, just a few feet away. Like, this is crazy how close this Flax is to this spinning wheel. So we can get some fletching training done. Or, yeah, is this... Can I spin this now? Is this something you can do at level 1? I actually don't think I ever spun Flax in the main game. That wasn't really my main moneymaker back in 2001. There's a knife spawn, thread spawn. Interesting. That's level 10 crafting. You can spin bowstrings, which is pretty great. And it's right there, so it's really easy crafting training. There's another master farmer spawn here, which is interesting. I don't think that's going to be the best option, considering how far away a patch is for him. I still think there's a better option over at Civitella Fortes, because they're inside a little house. I don't think there's anything really important over here at the moment. We do have this cerulean twitch, which we actually don't need to lamp to anymore, which is awesome. But other than that, nothing really that important in this area at the moment. So we'll just head back. But that was a fun little detour, just kind of figuring out what we have in the area. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, they did some prayer changes, didn't they? So now these low-level prayers actually have a really slow drain rate, right? Hold on, I'm gonna eat real fast. Ooh, I'm about to die. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes of pure, prayer on. So I'm gonna just sit with my strength prayer on so I can hit some bigger numbers if I'm lucky. Because they last such a long time now. With 0 prayer bonus, I get 5 minutes at level 1 prayer. That's really good. And I just got level 20 strength. So I'm actually gonna move over to block so I can train my defensive skills just until I get something where I'm not chewing through this food so quickly. Cause right now I'm sitting at 13. So if I just get like the maybe base 14, sorry. If I maybe get the base 20s, I'll start focusing on strength training again. Ooh, I gotta eat. And then hopefully at 20 we'll take less hits. Cause they're beating me up pretty bad, which I was expecting, but dang, it's rough. So also, I've been getting to run out of space. I picked up these feathers while I was killing chickens, because I was thinking, well, I might be able to use something with them, but I don't think I'll be able to do anything with these anytime soon. So I'm just going to drop them. It's okay anyways. There is a fishing shop over down here on the coast, which sell feathers and feather packs, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm also going to drop these potato seeds, because I was going to use them to start my farming training, but I'm not going to start it anytime soon, so I'd rather just clear out the inventory space and go ahead and get rid of them. Now, the one that really going to hurt me the most is this uncut sapphire. There are plenty of gem stalls in the area. There's one over here at Fortis. There's also one over here in Alderan. So it's not like I'm gonna be minus any sapphires, but it's just like a sentimental thing. The first KC I get rolls the rare drop table. It's neat, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop it because I just don't think it's gonna be necessary for me. Where are you going? I wanted to have, so just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, certainly skilling my defense. I'm almost 20 has definitely made these trips just a tad bit longer, which is good. I can stay around longer because I was able to get past the aggression timer on the Bandits, so I was definitely over there for over 10 minutes. So it's good to. I'm just gonna probably stop at 20, and then start focusing on strength and attack, so I can start equipping. I might get 30 attack, just so I can equip an adamant scimitar. So strength training will be way quicker. And that's level 20 defense. I'm going to go back to probably strength training for a bit. Actually, no, I'm gonna do attack training, so I can get adamant armor or adamant scimitar. I'm getting some common Guam drops, which is good because that's early Herblore level. That's really good. Running out of space soon though, but that's okay. I have a method of fixing that. All right. Oh, and I already got a lamp for it. That's sick. That's so good. Wait, I didn't know you get a lamp immediately for it. I thought you had to finish the collection log first. That's weird. I didn't get a lamp for the Leo collection log. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe it's just random. Maybe you get 2 sets or 2 pieces. Because in the Leo one, I got 2 pieces of the armor. So maybe it's either you get 2 pieces of the armor or you get a piece of armor and a lamp. Sick, though. That's awesome. I'm going to drop the Beekeeper boots because I can't keep them. All right. Let's use this lamp on Slayer. Boom. And that's a level 10 Slayer. I kill cave crawlers. Well, not really, but I could if they existed in the area. Which they do actually. There actually are cave crawlers, but they're in this dungeon that I can't get into. It doesn't even fully heal you. You healed me like 3 HP. Whatever. So I'm gonna run over here. I'm going to what you can do with these herbs, the good thing about the herbs is that you can actually note them because they're technically something you can farm from. So we're about to go to a Ultimate Iron Man's best friend and note our herbs real fast on this guy. So now I can put those in my inventory and they take up less space, which is good. I'm probably going to stick with the Marintil and Guam. I mean, obviously there's going to be a couple more that I might be able to get. These are the more common ones. There are some more that I might get, but most high level herbs I won't really touch or keep because I won't have time. There'll be no time where I can clean them and use them. It just depends on the herb, really. All right, 94 bandits in, and I'm sitting at 11 prayer. That's to be expected. I think I have to do like 2,000 small bone berries to get anything to 30. But that's just gonna be a small drop in the bucket of how many of these bandits I need to kill anyways. I totally forgot that I should probably come over here and upgrade my armor. Since I'm going to be sitting at 20 defense for a while, I might as well get some mithril armor. Just so I have some better defensive bonuses. And then we'll just head back and continue our escapade of killing a crap ton of bandits. Never mind then. Apparently, for some reason, the blacksmith doesn't actually sell any mithril plate bodies. That's interesting. It sells everything else except the mithril plate body. Weird. I wonder why that is. That's okay. I got mithril pants. And then I'm probably gonna go over to Alderan and grab a mithril shield. And that should be enough for now. I think eventually I'll probably have to get 30 defense then, so I can get full adamant. But I want to get my attack up, my attack and strength up, because I'm hitting very low numbers and not consistently enough to really, to really make this grind go by any quicker. I'm primarily going to focus on attack just till 30. And then after 30 attack, I'm going to only focus on strength for a while until I can hit some pretty good numbers with what I have. And then after that, I'll go back to defense and get that full adamant gear. Now, I probably should have got this whenever I was originally here buying the armor, but I should probably pick up an adamant sword since I'm super close to being able to equip it. So I'm going to go over here and I'm actually going to buy an adamant scimitar. This will be my last trip back to Fortes. I mean, for now. I don't need to be back here every 10 minutes. I'm coming up on a pretty big level. That's 30 attack. That means we can now use adamant weaponry. So that's a +8 melee bonus. And we can go ahead and drop this. And we're going to go switch to strength training. And that's level 32 strength. It's so nice because now I'm hitting some big numbers. I think we have a max hit of 6. And it just feels so good to be hitting 5s, 6s. I'm just flying through these bandits. Level 30 defense. So that means I can now equip full adamant armor. Oh, look at this unit. I mean, be honest. If you saw him in a dark alley, you would not mess with him. But hold on. We're not fully done yet. Bam. Oh, yeah. Now that's style right there. Oh, we are now officially wearing our best in slot gear for the current state of the game. Well, everything but the helmet. But I mean, who wouldn't want to look at this amazing mug right now? I mean, come on. I was looking at this this toad flax. I'm still not, or wasn't 100% on whether or not I should hold on to it. Considering that there really isn't any reliable way to use this. I mean, we get Sarah Dahmen brews through them, but that's at 81 Herblore. I don't think I'm gonna get to 81. I mean, I might. I do have the Master Mixology minigame, which is really good. Down here at like 50 Herblore for Herblore training, especially for a UIM. Like, that's really, really good because you can get stackable paste. But would I be willing to hold on to 6 Toadflax or however many I might get until I can actually use the Master Mixology minigame, which is at 50 Herblore? Like, and then not only that, I also have to get crushed nests, which the only way to get crushed nests out here would be to just chop trees and get them that way, which isn't that difficult, but I don't think you can note them, right? So I'd have to get them individually. I'm not 100% on that. You might be able to. I'll have to look it up. But I don't think you can. So, and that's really long away. That's really, really far away. Like, I'm not going to be able to get that minigame for a long time. At least not until I get inside the Camtorum. Because I think there's a way you can train Herblore inside the Camtorum. I think I'm just going to drop him for now. I mean, it's only 6. I can get better stuff. I can get it later. I'm sure there's other methods to get him from. Because there's herb packs of Master Mixology. I'm just convincing myself to get rid of these. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, it's so much money, too. Too bad I can't use it. Later, Toadflax. I'm getting pretty unlucky with these drops. Like, I'm getting a decent amount, but you can see that I'm getting a lot more water runes than I am air runes, which is fine, except I really need the air runes over anything else. Also, keep the mine rune drops. Yeah, so they don't really have a very high percent of mine rune drops. I think they have like a 1 in 128% chance of dropping it, and you only drop 2 per, so it's pretty bad compared to the others. But like, I have other methods of getting mine runes. Right now I'm just focusing on the air runes, but I can't get them because I keep getting water rune drops. That's 35 attack. I missed the pop-up because of this guy. He was being a little nuisance. 43 combat, 35 attack, 5 more levels, and then we'll switch back off to strength. Chaos runes, coins, iron arrows. 204 iron arrows. That's huge. That's so good. Oh, wow. That's actually really good for the that's actually really good for the range training that we're going to get to. We're going to try to collect as many iron arrows as we can, because I didn't really get into it, but you can tell we haven't trained any range yet. Excuse me, Muffin. And that's 40 attack, 45 combat. That allows the use of rune armor, or rune weapons, I should say, which I won't be using for quite a while on this account, but that allows us to now switch over back to strength. And we're just going to grind out strength for the rest of this grind and see where we get from there. I think 40 attack is fine because it gives us good accuracy, so we're not really worried too much about that. But strength, I want to be able to get these kills faster, so that's what strength's going to allow us to do. Gives higher max hits with just adamant. And that is 20 prayer. We only got 10 levels left to go, so we can use up these blessed bone shards and get ourselves some overheads. Oh, look at you, beautiful man. Whoever thought vampires sucked? Huh. Come here. Give me this lamp. Hell yeah. Oh, Slayer, you go. 100 XP, and that means we get a Slayer level. And that's 45 strength. We're pushing through these numbers. We actually have a max of like 8 or 9 now, so it's heavily increasing our rate at which we can kill these guys. You know, I see people over here at the Gorge. I'm just gonna call it the Gorge because I'm so bad with these names. But I see people at the Gorge here pickpocketing these master farmers. I think like, well, this is a great spot to. I mean, this guy has so much wander range, and I think to myself, why pickpocket here? And then I remembered, oh yeah, there's a bank right here, and I forgot normal players can use that. Because I was thinking originally they could just pickpocket way down here in this little hut here, because they don't have anywhere to move, but the closest bank is all the way over here. So I think they make up for it, since they have such a short walk to a bank, so they can bank their seeds. Yeah, the more you know. And that is some juicy fishing XP, 650. That gives us, wow, straight to level 7. Good morning. We're opening up the day with 49 strength at 1228 KC on the Bandits. And we have a long day of grinding ahead of us. That's 50 strength. And combat 50. Nice. We're hitting some big old numbers. 51 strength. Oh, he gives me a cosmic talisman. Okay, thanks, buddy. Anyways, dropping that. 53 strength. Just missed the pop-up. That's 54 strength. Oh, look at this beautiful blue man right here. Give me that. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, sir. 110. Oh, yeah. One more lamp, and that's another level. And with this attack, we get 55 strength. So we are sitting at roughly 2,000 bandits defeated by now. And that puts us at 27 prayer. We're actually close to 28. Now, I could just finish out the prayer grind with small bones, but I'm running a little bit out of time for this week's video, so I kind of want to just get this done. So what we're going to do instead is that we're going to finish out the prayer grind by going killing hill giants over here. There are some hill giant spawns. It's over here, which drop big bones, which have a much better rate of XP. Obviously, they're bigger bones, so they have better berry rate. So we could just get it done much quicker. I think we need to kill about 500 of these guys, and then we should be set. Oh, excuse me. I'm eating some chips. I'm eating chips. I got a helmet. Look at that. I have an iron helmet. I mean, it's more armor, but it kind of ruins the look, man. I don't have my beautiful face anymore. Well, we'll hold on to it for now. Because I kind of like it, actually. Snape grass? What the fuck? Holy shit. What the oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta stop eating chips. I didn't know I'm getting these drops. That's a 1 in 896 drop chance.
Holy shit, man.
What the fuck? With this bone, we get 30 prayers. So now we have the right level that we need to actually be able to use the bone shards, which is great. So before we actually use them, I'm going to get one more inventory full of bones, and we're going to do something else with them. We're not going to bury them, though. And I'll show you what we do in just a second. First, let's go ahead and note all of this stuff that we have. What this is going to have to do is the inventory that we have. First, we're going to have to go note what we have. We can actually note on this Tulipricon. I wasn't sure if we can note on him without completing the quest, but you can. So that's cool. There's moss giants here. There's moss giants here. What? I didn't know that. What do moss giants drop? Oh my god.